Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Sabrina Haq, assistant teacher of science, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take a science class for class 8 student on the base on creative question and its answer, which belongs to chapter 2. So let us move forward to today's topic. Dear students, chapter 2 name of the chapter is Growth and Heredity of Living Organism, and this is the creative question number 1. Mr. Farabi is the class teacher. The class teacher was discussed the cell division in the science class. He said during a stage in the cell division, thread-like chromosome in the nucleus divides into 2 pairs. As a result, the number of chromosomes remain unchanged in the divided cell. First one, which type of cell division produces germ cells? Question B, what do you mean by amitosis? Explain. Question C, describe with diagram the stage of cell division that Mr. Farabi describes. Now come to last one, explain the role of thread-like structure that Mr. Farabi described. Now, question A was which type of cell division produces germ cell? We know meiosis and mitotic cell division occurs in the reproductive cell, and germ cell is the reproductive cell. So, we have to give the answer by meiosis or meiotic cell division, and you can write meiotic or meiosis cell division produces germ cells. Now next question was, what do you mean by amitosis? Explain. The answer is amitosis is a kind of cell division and it is normally occur in lower organism, example bacteria, yeast. In this division, the nucleus elongated and becomes dumbbell shaped and becomes slender in the middle and gets separated from each other to form 2 nuclei. At the same time, the cytoplasm also elongated in the middle to form 2 cells. And amitosis only shown in the lower organism. Now come to the question answer. C. Question was, describe with diagram the stage of cell division that Mr. Farabi described, and come to the stem. Mr. Farabi said that during a stage in cell division, thread-like centrosome in the nucleus divides into 2 pairs. Come to answer. Mr. Farabi described the anaphase stage because in this stage the thread-like centrosome in the nucleus divides into 2 parts of mitosis cell division. In this stage, first one, the centromere of the chromosome splits so that 2 independent daughter chromosomes, each with its own centromere, are formed. Come to next point. The chromatids get separated from each other. At this stage, each chromatid is called daughter chromosome. Now come to the next. In this movement, depending upon the location of the centromere, chromosomes takes different shapes such as V, L, J or I. Now this is the picture of anaphase phase and you have to draw this. Here look, the centromere is divided and the chromatid with their centromere go to the different sides and through the help of spindle fiber. This is the daughter chromatid or sister chromatid, and this is the daughter chromosome and this is the spindle fiber. Come to the animal cell. This is the polar region and the centriole, and this is the daughter chromosome, and this spindle fiber is disappearing, and they are also disappearing the spindle fiber. This spindle fiber is disappearing in the anaphase phase. And dear students, come to the question D. Explain the role of thread-like structure that Mr. Farabi described. Dear students, the thread-like structure that Mr. Farabi described, that is refers to the stem in the chromosome. Just now we have see in the question answer C, that is in the anaphase phase they produce the daughter chromosome with the help of the spindle fiber, and with the daughter chromosome the half of the centromere come along with daughter chromosome, and like this way they become an independent chromosome. And the chromosomes act as carrier and transmit genes from the one generation to next, thus the maintaining the continuity of heredity traits. The continuity of such heredity traits is maintained through meiotic cell division. To maintain heredity traits, chromosomes carry genes directly from the parents to offspring. During cell division, this is why chromosomes are referred to as the physical basis of heredity. In different species, number of chromosomes are different. Now come to the creative question number 2. And here is the stem. In the figure P, there is shown a cell division. Here in the mother cell, that is the diploid number of chromosomes, that is indicated with 2n, and in the daughter cell there is haploid number of chromosomes, that is indicated with n. Come to figure Q. Here in the mother cell there is diploid chromosome, that means 2n, and in the daughter cell there is also diploid chromosome, that means 2n number of chromosome. Come to the question, how many chromosomes are there in a human somatic cell? Next question is, what do you mean by gene? Question number C is, explain cell division P. Come to D, in case of higher animal, compare the cell division P and Q. Dear student, the answer of A is, in a human somatic cell there are 46 chromosomes, that means 23 pairs chromosome. It is for human somatic cell. Come to next question. The next question was, what do you mean by gene? The answer is, the unit of controlling all the visible and invisible characters of organism is called gene. They are positioned throughout the chromosomes of organism, and the location of gene throughout a chromosome is called locus. Dear students, question number C is your homework. That means explain the cell division P. Here come to the figure. In the stem, in the mother cell there is diploid number of chromosome, but in the daughter cell there is haploid number of chromosome. Then by seeing this we can easily understood that this is meiosis cell division. This is meiosis cell division. That means we have to explain meiosis cell division. The cell division P is meiosis cell division, the cell division in which nucleus divides twice and chromosome divides once, and number of chromosomes in the daughter cells are half of the number of chromosomes of mother cell, is called meiosis or meiotic cell division. This definition you will get in page number 19, and after that you have to give a picture which is given in your book page number 21, and which is indicates the meiosis cell division. Now meiosis cell division take place in the reproductive mother cell of diploid organism and in the zygote of haploid organism. That part you will get in page number 22 and 23. Last part of your question answer you will get in page number 22 and 23. During meiosis cell division, a primordial germ cell is divided into two successive phases. First phase is called meiosis 1 and the second phase is known as meiosis 2. During the first division, chromosomes of the daughter cells becomes half of the mother cells. Second division is the same as mitosis cell division, and you have to write this by following your textbook, page number 19, page number 22, page number 21, 22 and 23 and page number 19. That means you have to follow 4 pages for this question answer, page 19, 21, 22 and 23, and along with this you have to give figure from page 23. Now come to question D. In case of herd animals, compare the cell division of P and Q. The answer of D is P is meiosis or meiotic cell division and Q is mitosis cell division, because here mother cell also have diploid number of chromosome and daughter cell also have diploid number of chromosome. This indicates it is mitotic or mitosis cell division. Comparison between these two in higher animals are given below. First one is for mitosis cell division, second one is for meiosis cell division. For mitosis occur in somatic cell and for meiosis occurs in reproductive mother cell, and for mitosis nucleus and chromosomes divide once, and for meiosis nucleus divides 2 times but chromosome divides only once. Come to mitosis again. Number of chromosome of the daughter cell and mother cell remain identical. That means it will be same in number. And come to the meiosis. Number of chromosome of daughter cell is half of number of chromosome of mother cell. And come to mitosis, that is no crossing over occurs, and in meiosis crossing over occurs. Dear students, what is crossing over? Crossing over is the swapping of genetic materials that occurs in the germ line, and it occurs in the meiosis cell division. Now come to the next one. Cell division occurs in the one successive phase, and here cell division occurs in 2 successive phase. And just now we have said that means meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. And last one is from one mother cell 2 daughter cell produce, but in meiosis from one mother cell 4 daughter cell are produced. Dear students, here is your homework number 6. You have to do as your homework creative question 1D and creative questions 2C, and you have to submit on Saturday from 9 AM to 3 PM. Dear students, I have finished my today's topic. Hope you have understood. If you feel any problem, you can contact with me. I have given my contact number and my messenger ID on the board. Keep practicing. This is too much important chapter for you, and every line is important for your MCQ and knowledge based question answer. Practice more and more that drawing and learn all the question answer. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.